Hey, it's Brook. I hope you're having a reasonable day. What more can you ask for? I'm going to do a blues chord progression found on page 12 of my chord book. What's the title on that? Guitar chords. Wow, cool. Page 12. It's got 12 bar blues progressions. I'm going to look at the second one. And I'm going to recommend we do whole notes for a second here. So looks like we're in the key of A here. 4 beats per chord, it says right there. So there's 4 measures of A7, 2 measures of D7, 2 measures of A7. The last 4 bars are what's different than the first example. The last 4 bars are E7, D7, A7, E7, which is pretty darn normal. Nothing outrageous here. Very simple. So if we did, looking for the metronome, but it's, well, we'll just have to count it out. Whoa. So, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. D7. Here comes the E. 2, 3, 4. Jump. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, those whole notes kind of removes the stress of strumming in time. At least you can, if you can get the 1, so you're playing on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. You're hitting the 1 out of 4 beats. Land on the 1. Okay, so those were whole notes. Let's do quarter notes. 1, 2, ready, go. Cool, man. So, yeah, you probably know A7, D7, E7. If you followed my page or got my chord books, you can find those. You could do, if you did some sort of a rock and roll rhythm, like, let's do that. So these would be more of an 8th note feel. I'm doing a kind of a riff thing here. A5, like A6, A7. So I'm using index, ring, and pinky. That's the A. The count would be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Basically 8th notes. And the D7 will be just 1 string over. And the E7 will be down here on the 2 big strings. Pretty basic, but it's a good foundation for a blues jam or practice or figuring out songs. 1, 2, here I go. A. 2, 3, 4. Jump. Back to A. And then the E. D, A, and your E. So the D, you might have noticed my middle finger goes to 2nd string, 3rd fret. Oops. Just in case I hit the 2nd string, I'm covered. I just automatically go there. Yeah, man. So you could speed that up and go. Put a little attitude in there, a little tempo. Notice that my right hand was kind of anchored on the bridge. I love to put the side of my hand on the saddles and lean in and mute, just a tiny bit of muting. I see my students kind of really working their strumming hand, you know, a lot of, it's like, whoa, man, you're working too hard. This is, to me, this is, I always say we're taking the weight of your picking arm and just rest it there. It's just like, oh, easy. So, you know, people kind of don't always react to that real well. They kind of immediately go back to flailing. And so sometimes it takes a good 5 years to get a student to kind of listen to that stuff. It's all right. I can handle it. That's where I build up my endurance for, you know, I don't know. I'm not really a patient person, but I know to get through this, to get good at guitar, it really takes a long time. I'm a very hyper, demanding, short attention span kind of guy. But when it comes to guitar, this is why guitar is good. It helps me kind of refocus, settle down, and, you know, have more humility and patience, kindness. It brings out all the best of me when I play the guitar or practice guitar or talk about guitar or teach guitar. Usually it brings out a better version of myself. So that's why I think it's important to play the guitar. All right, so that's example 2 in my chord book. If you're interested in it, you can email me at hooverguitar@yahoo.com. And the books are $20. A little shipping is nice if you can include some shipping. I've got 2 books available. If you want to get both books in one package, I'll do it 0 shipping. Each is $20. No big deal, man. If you can do it, it helps me a lot. And if you can't, just keep following the channel. Check in anytime you have a question. And I'm just so glad that you stopped by to check out my video. And I love to hear the comments. So have a super good day. And thanks a lot for checking in on me and remembering me and, you know, thinking about me a little tiny bit. All right. I'm thinking about you guys too. So I'll see you soon or check back in anytime. Bye.